Welcome back to the NBA Purist. It's your boy Mac, back with another video. And today, the question is going to be, is LaMelo Ball a number one draft pick? Is LaMelo Ball a number one draft pick? And Mac is going to tell you why he's not buying LaMelo Ball as the number one draft pick. And I'm going to tell you why. I have watched LaMelo play. I have watched the clips. And anyone that has any kind of sense as far as understanding the game of professional basketball, the type of athletes that compete at the NBA level, will tell you LaMelo has a lot of deficiencies. Now, LaMelo, is he NBA talent? Yes. But LaMelo is not, how do I put this? He is not a number one draft pick. He is just not. I'm telling you that right now. And why is because he has to get stronger. That's the first thing. I watched LaMelo in the Drew Leagues. I watched LaMelo compete even at Spire. I watched LaMelo even where is he at right now in Australia, and a lot of times he fails to finish at the rim. He can get to the rim, but as far as taking contact, as far as finishing, he lacks that. Two, his jump shot is inconsistent. I like his aggressiveness because it's better than his brother Lonzo, which is a key thing which Lonzo was missing, is aggressiveness. But he does have that aggressiveness, but his jump shot is very inconsistent. He would be a high turnover guy. All right, he's a showman. People might want to come and see him, flashy, support him, buy his jerseys. And if that's the play you want to make as an NBA franchise, that's fine. But as far as NBA first round, number one pick kind of talent, that's not LaMelo. It is not LaMelo, all right? Now, you have certain analysts on the big major networks saying that he should be the number one pick, this and that. It proves that these guys, what leagues are they watching? What are they comparing this guy to, all right? Like I said, he has NBA caliber talent, but as far as being a number one pick, ready to come in and help a franchise immediately, Max, I'm not buying it. I am not buying it, all right? And I like Lonzo. I like Lonzo. I like LaMelo. Hell, some people can't stand the dad, but I like what they stand for, all right? They're trying to do something different. They put themselves out there. They want to have their own business. That's great. But as far as this guy being a number one player, the number one pick, I am not buying it, all right? I'm not buying it. When you watch this guy, his best asset, just like Lonzo, is his court vision. Certain things you can't teach. He's an above average passer, above average, especially Lonzo. Now, speaking on Lonzo a little bit, is that timidness. You can't be timid in this league, and when you watch Pelican games, it's going to lead to a problem with them being a better team. Is Lonzo's lack of aggressiveness. Now, when you watch Lonzo at UCLA, he would drive to the basket more. He would pull up and take jump shots more. Now you see something where he overpasses the ball. You saw that a lot when he played for the Lakers the other year. He overpasses the ball because he's scared of shooting, because his jump shot was funny. Now he fixed it to an extent, but now when he doesn't want to go to the hole because he has to shoot free throws. Now, what kind of sense does that make when you're the starting point guard for an NBA team? You gotta be able to make free throws, and you gotta be able to be consistent. Now, these are two fundamentals that he got to work on, but that lack of aggressiveness, that lack of a motor, and that wishy-washy attitude, if I'm picking in the coming draft, I'm wondering, will LaMelo be in that same stead, man? All right, don't get me wrong, Lonzo got talent. You know, he has talent. He's a hell of a passer, man. If you really if you enjoy you know, the vein of a Jason Kidd, a Magic Johnson, hell, LeBron James, guys that are extraordinary passers. He has that ability, but he has to be more of a threat on the offensive end when people, you know, to even he would be leading the league in assists if he became more of a threat on the offensive end. I'll say that much. But back to LaMelo, like I said, I like the kid. He's like I said, if whoever's gonna get him, they're gonna get him because he's gonna be a showman. He's gonna sell tickets, jerseys, this, that, and the other. I know he has a big following as far as online, social media, so on and so forth. But when you put this kid in an NBA game, man, he's gonna get bodied up. He's gonna get pushed. He's gonna get knocked down going through screens. All right. He's gonna turn the ball over a lot. He's gonna shoot a horrible percentage. But if he can calm down, put on some weight, get a consistent mid-range jump shot, consistent three-point jump shot. All right, he can keep his aggressiveness, which is good. He'll be a good player. But as far as the number one pick, what you got analysts on ESPN and Fox Sports saying, I'm not buying it, man. I am not buying it. What you seen before Zion Williamson's injury is he was going to come in and be a force from the get-go, and that's what I expect out of a number one pick. Now, there's been plenty of bust, all right, bust at the number one pick, but I'm saying whoever draft this guy as number one, they got to lower expectations, man. Just like they picked Lonzo at number two, which they didn't get the same player they got at UCLA because he's that aggressiveness is missing, man. That swag and, you know, that's missing. I don't know what's gotten to his head at this level, and it's all a mental game because he actually does have talent to compete and be better than what he is at this current level. He has that. I give it to Lonzo. He does have that just from watching his pure talent and of athleticism as a player. All right, but right now his younger brother LaMelo, like I said, without the size, being able to finish a consistent jump shot, right, and not turning the ball over is going to be key and huge issues, glaring weaknesses if this guy gets picked number one to a bad team and they expect this guy to turn that team around. I'm not seeing it. I don't think it's going to happen. But that's my question for today. Do you think LaMelo is the number one pick? Should he be the number one pick? All right, that's my question for the day. Like the video, subscribe, all right, comment, and we'll see you at the next video.